Did you get him? Did you get him?
No, not quite. He wasn't quite big enough.
He's not that scary.
He's not really, is he? He's quite cuddly. I just want to hug the man. Hug it. Let's do this.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, look, my wallet's in there. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, do we have a brew for this, man?
Yes, we do. Brawn beer.
Oh, did I? Thank you.
Brawn beer. Yeah?
Can I drink it?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah,
we know you can drink it, it's whether you will or not.
And you don't get fined because it is buffalo drinking, so well done. Well done indeed. Is that all right?
Yeah, and I'm banned for driving as well, so...
I have your scroll here. It's a lengthy scroll, I have to say. You have had the most wonderful career, you know that. You really have. Full name, Adam Rhys-Jones. Little touch of Welsh in there. Stats, 6 foot, 18 stone, 12. Let's not forget, though, 23 stone in your late teens.
Yeah, it's not far off now.
That is incredible, though, isn't it? I mean, you were playing rugby at that weight. What was the big change for you?
I was kind of in college and I was drinking a bit too much of this and eating a few too many Scotch eggs and that type of thing, and McDonald's on the way to college. No, I started working, like making sort of patio slabs, and that dropped a bit, and then I started playing for the Ethan 3 runs then, so I was kind of giving a bit of a kick up the backside, really.
Is it always a battle to keep it off?
Yeah, it's not great, yeah.
A lot of the boys behind there, when you said beer and Scotch eggs, are all like, is that not the diet? What I'm supposed to do? How's retirement from the international game, then? Come on. I mean, you're still playing, but what's in Wales?
Well, I've been dropped, so it's not too bad. This, I think if I you know, I didn't get... I was dropped in the autumn, I was subbed after half hour in the summer, so I'm kind of used to it now, so I quite enjoyed it.
Enjoyed them losing against England?
I didn't enjoy that, no, but it was a weird feeling, because I remember that sort of 2 years ago when we played them in Cardiff, and it was, you know, we still go on about that result, and but no, I was a bit disappointed to sort of see them lose, but you know, I'm not missing as much as I thought it'd be.
Did you make the announcement, I suppose, in the sense to protect yourself a little bit? Was that what it was about?
If I'm honest, it's hard work, you know, sort of. I kind of got knocked, and then knocked, and knocked again. I was out of contract in the summer, that knocked me again, and then I got dropped in the autumn, and I just sort of, I kind of made a promise, I'll give it a crack. I got down to that weight you said at the start of January, which is unheard of for me, and I thought, if I'm playing relatively well for Cardiff, I'll get back in. But it was, you know, so all to no avail, and yes, I made a decision, and I'm happy with it, you know. So.
Well, I spoke to an old friend of yours. I won't mention his name, but it sounds a bit like Scott Quinnell, and he reckons you'll definitely be back in action for the World Cup because he just thinks they need you. Would you go back if asked?
I was talking to Doss about it just now. You know, I think it needs to be injuries. You know, I was a bit last week. Because Sansa got injured, I think Howler kind of said, well, Adam hasn't rung us, and you know, it's not my job to ring them, you know. And
has Warren Gatland spoken to you about it?
No one. Oh, sorry, Sean Edwards rang me about 2 weeks ago. So that was, you know, it was someone like Sean ringing. He was saying, congratulations, thanks, I enjoyed working with you. This type of stuff, you know, that was quite, because he's, you know, he's a legend, Sean. You know him, and and for someone like him to take time to ring you and say he's appreciated what I've done and helped, you know.
But is there maybe a part of you that's thinking, well, I have served Wales pretty well over the years. Surely Warren Gatland should be at some stage giving me a call to say either why you're not involved or back then and when Samson not playing.
Yeah, well, I guess I had a brief chat with Muckers on the day they named the squad, Rob McBride, the forwards coach, and that was pretty much the dialogue we've had, and I haven't heard anything of them since, and you know, I fully understand I've retired now, I've made my decision, and they don't want to, you know.
Would a phone call be enough to fix this situation?
No, I'm retired now.
That's it?
Yeah,
definitely.
Like, as I said, I've said a few times, like, if there was a few injuries, and, you know, maybe I'd come back, but just for the sake of one injury, I think, you know, obviously I was a bit annoyed it didn't get picked. You know, it was, you know, kind of first choice of the Blues, and thought I was playing relatively well, but, you know, they've gone for a sort of different type of prop, should we say. 3 Grand Slams. Which one stands out for you? Of them all, they all do. Which one the most, though? Probably, I think 2008. I think when we played, it was sort of Gats' and Sean's first season. Just because we'd been pretty average in the World Cup, you know, we lost to Fiji, we lost to everyone really, and we were. But then they came in, sort of put this stamp on it, and yeah, I think I kind of 2005. I think I might have tackled you once in the England game, but that was all they did all tournament really. So, but I was more involved in the game, you know, Gats getting the way, you know, Wales play and that, so, and the scrum was a lot better, so that'll probably be that one.
And we mentioned the Grand Slams, but Lions tours as well.
He's known for his generous spirit. He's been very, very hard on the field, but he is known for his generous spirit. And we do ask people to, you know, when they come on the show, to give some memorabilia. And let you explain. But it looks like, to be honest, it looks like one of my son's blankies.
No, these are the. They've been dry cleaned now, but these are the ones we've.
Still got the dry cleaning label inside them.
Yeah, well, good service in the field. Yeah. These are the ones we beat England in 2013, where the one when England were going for the Grand Slam and we stopped them doing it, which is still a high point in Wales, apart from last week's result. But
and in Ireland, might I add.
Yeah. And these are the Lions from the Test series win in Australia.
Oh, so yeah, I can see the full Welsh team there. Look at that.
Yeah. So, no, that's, yeah.
That is an extremely generous
right.
thing to bring down to us, Adam. That is absolutely brilliant, and I'm sure that is, at some stage, is going to raise a lot of money for charity.
Yeah, it's all going towards the Supporters Club website. You know, go there and you can bid away. There's loads of great stuff on there, but that's a real highlight. This is pretty good too. Andrew Trimble, the currently injured Ireland winger, has donated his Ireland tracksuit top, his signature there. That's an absolute beauty. Look at that. So that's very nice of him. And we also have these as well, Dawson.
Yeah, they're the Danny Cipriani's boots from the... well, I'll turn them round because they're signed. From the England-New Zealand game in the summer. So there's a lot of decent items out there.
Great stuff for a very good cause as well.